If somebody was to pull up on me and say, hey, bro, you can only keep 5 shoes, but the rest you gotta get rid of. These are the 5 I keep. Y'all stay tuned. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Just Trip, back with another video. And as you can see, we're in a definitely new environment. I'm live. We're still in the same environment, but I did some rearranging. I got my shoes in different settings, so it's not too weird. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments on my new setting. So I've been collecting shoes for about 10 years at this point, maybe even more. And the first thing I've noticed when I collect the shoes is how close you get attached to certain shoes, man. And these 5 pair right here are no exception. It was not easy for me to make this decision, so I don't care what y'all think. Ain't y'all shoes, mind your business. But let's get into it. So we're gonna start from 5 being the shoes that I would be okay giving away first, and then we're gonna go to the number 1 shoe that there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're not getting rid of. The first shoe we got are these ant bed stompers, earth kickers, shit kickers, whatever you wanna call them. Timbs. I'm from New Jersey, so you already know what it is. It snows up there. We get loud as hell. These boots hell loud as hell, and they heavy as hell. But these Timbs. These are my first pair of Timbs that I bought. I've had these for going on 2 years now, but I've grown attached to these things, even though they're dirty as hell. I don't know if you can see. These shoes, man, or these boots, I really like them, man. They go with a lot of stuff. You can wear them in the summer. Crazy as hell if you do wear them in the summer. You can wear these in the winter. You can wear these year round, fall. You can put sophisticated boots, man. Like I said, I had these for about 2 years at this point. Really like these shoes a lot. Very versatile, easy to wear. But yeah. These are number 5. All right, so this next shoe, if you black and you collect shoes, this should be a no-brainer. Everybody and mother has these shits. Without further ado, let's get into it. All white Air Force Ones. Not much story behind these. The only difference is these got the Supreme tag on it. I don't know if you guys can see. That Supreme tag right here. But yeah, every black man and their mom had these Air Force Ones, or a first pair of Air Force Ones. They go to everything, easy as hell to get dirty. That's why y'all gotta keep a couple pair. I got 3 pairs myself, but these are the only ones I have on hand. Gotta get you a pair. If you're not, you dusty as hell, get your life together. All right, so this next shoe, it's a little bit different. I got these off of an old boss that I used to work for. Shout out to him if you're watching this. You to go, I appreciate you. Love. But yeah, these shoes were my first ever, I wanna say collab shoe, if you will. So I'm meaning like, an example of this would be a Nike with a Travis Scott, a Nike with whatever type of artist, rapper, whatever you want to call it. But I'm gonna stop yapping. You're probably wondering why I'm talking so damn much, but let's get into it. And these are the Off-White Dunk Lot 2s. These came out in, like, I want to say 2019, 2020, around that time frame whenever I was sick as hell with COVID. Shout out to him, homie came in clutch. I wanted to hit on these, not this exact colorway, just a pair, but they asking for a rent for these. They crazy as hell. I'm not paying that. How I got these was my boss. He said he hit on sneakers. Y'all know if you hit on sneakers, you lucky. Yeah, he hit me up. He was like, yo, bro, I got these. And I was like, oh, word, what size? He told me my size. I met with him. He ain't charged too much for him. So shout out to him. Like I said, shout out to him again. But these right here, these are my first pair of collab shoes, the Off-Whites. First pair of Off-Whites in general. These are real, so don't be hating in the comments. But yeah, these are clean, man. A little bit of dirt on them, I don't know if you can see. But it has a lot of details. It's got the hole right here, double laces, then it has the text on the laces. But yeah, these are cleansed, bro. And then it has the, I don't know if you can see, but it's that print on the inner heel. And then if you look closely, it says the Lot 2 right here. But yeah, bro, my first pair of like hype beast shoes. You boy was cheesing like a mug riding home from that shit, right? I had to call my friends, send pictures, click, yo, what I got? It was like, and I was like, you mad as hell you ain't getting none? But that's besides the point. These are my favorite shoes, bro. My favorite dunks, not my favorite shoes, my favorite dunks. But yeah, these are number 3. All right, so now this next pair of shoes, I talk about these shoes all the time. I talk about them to my boy Sal, shout out to State Point Echoes. I talk about them to my boy Carter. I talk about them to my other boy. I talk about them to everybody. Every time I get a chance to bring them up, if I see them on somebody's feet, yo, I got those too, big dog. And you're like, oh shit, yo. But yeah, you know, black people. But yeah, I like these shoes so much. I've already mentioned them too many times. No introduction. White cement fours, but these are from 2025. Like I said, I've been hunting these shoes down for 10 long years, right? Pause, no diddy. This ain't much to say about these shoes, bro. It's like so clean, bro. Like you don't understand. Like it's just so clean, bro. Just white and black. It's like a basic ass color, but like they just hit right on these shoes specifically. Am I taking these over the breads? The bread fours? Hell yeah, I am. It's just something about these shoes, bro. Clean, concise, easy to go with. They go with everything. They fat as hell, but I don't care. These are crazy. White cement fours. Number 2. All right, so this last pair of shoes, I've been through hell and back to these ones, right? I had these since 2016. These were my first retros, I believe. No, I lied. These were my second retros. But these were my first retros that actually mean something to me. But yeah, these actually were released this year, and everybody mother copped them. I ain't finna follow the wave just this year because I already have a pair. I don't need a second pair. I do double up on certain shoes, but not these ones. But enough of me talking. That is the 2016 Air Jordan 5 Black Metallics. You can see the yellowing on the sole, or the netting, sorry. Yeah, these are aged. Nike on the back. I think the Nike Air inside the tongue. Where these are insane. The reason why I hold these dear to my heart is because I remember not paying my car note so I can get these shoes. My car note was due. I got my check from my old job. I went right to the mall and I grabbed these. My mom was pissed, but I didn't care. I was fresh as hell though. I hold these to my heart because, like I said, your boy was going broke trying to get these shoes. I didn't have no money in my bank, and in the last bit of money I had, I used those for shoes like an irresponsible teen. But hey, we all irresponsible, so it is what it is. But yeah, bro, these are crazy. And if these were the only shoes I can keep in my collection, I'm okay with that. I don't wear them as much as I used to because obviously I got a selection of shoes that you already can see. From time to time, I still bust these out the club, bust their ass a little bit, and I be killing it. But yeah, these are my 5 pair of shoes, and this is my number 1. I decided to give y'all a couple of honorable mentions, so let's get into it. The first shoe, make it easy and simple. We got these UNC ones, right? These are crazy. I mean, I feel like they're more of a summer shoe, but it's something I have been tracking for a while. Probably not as long as the rest of my shoes on this list. But if I had to keep these in my collection and everything else was went, I can interchange these with some of these shoes on my list. All right, for the next shoe on my list, this is on par with, I want to say the white cement, but I had to make a choice, and it was the white cement. But shout out to my boy Bino, because he was the one that came in clutch for these when I wasn't able to get them, so here we are. We got the Air Jordan 4 breads with a lace swap. Simple Amazon lace swap, nothing too crazy. But these right here are the most versatile shoes that I have in my collection. Even though they're black and red, you can wear these like any damn thing. But yeah, these are crazy. Like I said, these are interchangeable with a lot of those top 5s, just not the top 2, probably the last 3. But these right here are honorable mention. I really like these shoes. I wear these way too much. They're in good condition for how long I've had them. I've had these for about probably 6 years. So I've had these for about 6 years, and they still look pretty good for my wear, my use. I don't know if you can see well, but these are nice. Got the Nike on the back, white laces on the front. But yeah, Bread Force. And for my last shoe on this list, and my honorable mentions. I've already showed this shoe in one of my previous videos, so if you don't know what that video is, I'm gonna put the link up. Go check that one out. But it's these Travis Scott vs. Mocha 1 lows. Like I told you before, I already told you just throw on these. Luck was on my side. But these shoes are insane. Quality is there. Versatility is there. Heat. They got drip. And overall, every time I wear these, they be like, how'd you get those? Don't worry about it. But yeah, these shoes right here, and they come with extra laces. I don't know what extra laces are, but I'm gonna find them. These cream laces just hit different with the accents of the aged look on the outsole. Inside tongue in the white letter, it's just so crazy. The details are so crazy. I actually just started wearing them more, and I've already had these. I've had these for about 3 years now, and I just started wearing them more. I've seen a lot of people beat these shoes up, and it hurts my soul because how can you beat up a shoe that's beautiful? And they actually go for a lot of money on GOAT. So if you guys are into sneakers like I am, go check out the GOAT app. This is where I get most of my shoes. You're gonna pay resale, but it's cool, not a promo. But yeah, these Travis Scott Reverse Mocha 1 Lows, Chef's Kiss. Alright y'all, that's all I got for this video. If you like this video and you want to see more about sneakers, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in to your boy because I'm about to get more into my sneaker bag. Hope y'all enjoyed, and until next time, peace.